to Shubham Mittal Show. Today, I'm interviewing a revolutionary chartered accountant who has devoted his life to cultivate the habit of reading amongst the youth of India. Similar to us, he is a chartered accountant, but he did not settle for his job wherein he was earning good amount of money and living a luxurious life. But he started to do something of his own. But he ended up with his three failed startups, which wiped off his 75% of savings, and he was in a chronic depression. But after that, something happened, and he went on a mission. It is called Mission Make India Read. And he went to this mission so that every Indian can read the right books and India can be known as nation of readers. So for that purpose and to facilitate all these things, he founded a concept of booklet. It's not a brand, it's a spirit which he has created so that every Indian read. But today he's serving more than 2 million people so that Indians can read more and become a better version of themselves. So let's welcome CA Amrut Deshmukh, who loved to be known as the booklet guy. Thank you, Amrut, for coming on this show.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me.
Now, Amrut, my first question is, today you are on this amazing mission. You are doing such an incredible work. But what were your life as a chartered accountant, as a typical chartered accountant?
I did my articleship in Thane, and the CA, my employer, was my dad's student. And so he was very confident about me, overestimated my performance, but I was never into income tax return filing and VAT returns and auditing. I thought कि दूसरों की गलतियां निकालने में क्या मजा है. And yeah, he gave the feedback to my dad that he's not interested in these things. But I was too much into stock market. I used to watch CNBC the whole day. Yeah, that was I had a great penchant for stock market in those days.
Right. So then you did see it because of stock market?
Maybe. I'm not sure about it because the why of my life was not clear. It was just because I think it was my dad's dream because he could not do CA because of financial problems. He must be talking about it since childhood, and somewhere subconsciously I thought it is my moral duty as a son to become a chartered accountant. I don't know. But of course, I don't repent. Knowledge never goes waste. Yeah, I'm very sure in spite of my three failed startups, I never went broke. I was never bankrupt because we know the difference between variable cost and fixed cost. And business is all about covering the fixed cost. So I'm very sure I'll never make a financial blunder at least. And the best part about being a CA, the other person doesn't dare to cheat me when it comes to money matters. And he assumes that this guy must be knowing everything about money. Although I don't know now. I'm an outdated chartered accountant. I don't even know the full form of GST anymore.
That's pretty interesting. So when you did CA, and many of us, like many CA students, वो CA इसके लिए करते हैं because उनको बोला गया है कि यार तुम CA कर लोगे तो लाइफ अच्छी है, या तो पेरेंट्स ने बोला, सोसाइटी ने बोला है, इसके लिए शायद हम लोग CA करते हैं. As you mentioned, किसी को why नहीं पता होता है. That is very crucial point. Now, जब आप CA कर रहे हो and you are doing a very pretty good job, इतना अच्छी इनकम है, सब कुछ है, क्या चेंज हुआ उसके बाद, क्या हुआ उसके बाद?
So I was into stock market, as I said in the previous question. I was achieving all my financial targets. The smaller car getting upgraded into a bigger car, a chauffeur-driven car, expensive vacations, Mauritius, a smaller TV, then a bigger TV, fat salary. But then one thing was badly missing. That was respect. Stock market is a merciless game. It's actually a white collar gambling, to be very blunt. And all gamblers around me who did not bother anything but money. And as a fund manager, as a portfolio manager, it was my job to advise them to buy a stock whenever I spot an opportunity or sell. The ways people come on CNBC, Axis Bank लो, ONGC बेचो, तो वो मेरा काम था. Whenever I advised a client, an HNI client or a very high net worth client that buy this stock and that stock declined by even 1%, the only words I could hear on my phone were तेरी माँ की dash dash dash, तेरी बहन की dash dash dash. So I realized that I was being paid only to hear these words. It was not about my CA qualification or my knowledge or caliber. Anybody who sits in that chair will get that much amount and listen to this music.
Right.
I thought maybe I'm working for somebody. That's why I'm not getting the due respect. So I thought, now I have enough savings. Let me start my own startup.
Right.
And so I decided to quit my job.
Okay. And there must be many more chartered accountants who will be doing the same kind of job which you are doing.
Yeah, there are many CAs in stock market who do not do traditional CA work, but are analysts, fundamental analysts, technical analyst, or back-end jobs. There are many CAs. Yeah, Harshit Mehta was a chartered accountant, although a wrong example.
Yeah. So, did you discuss this scene with your colleagues or your friends कि अरे ऐसा क्या चल रहा है तो मेरे को नहीं पसंद आता ये सब खाली पैसा है सब कुछ है. What is it?
No, honestly, the field in which I was, people were only they all believed that there is nothing more important than money in life. That's what I had gradually started believing. Yeah. And somewhere the mindset was still about making money, but at the same time gain some respect. And so I thought startup would be a great rescue for me to regain that respect, at the same time maximize my wealth. No, there were no such friends who saw pity on me. They were all chasing money, including me.
So Amrit, उसके बाद when you thought, okay, चलो अभी startup करेंगे because I need my respect and money both. What happened?
So I started a new startup with a lot of enthusiasm. It was about a manufacturing company, packaged drinking water like Bisleri, and it was a big blender. पानी के business ने पानी फेर दिया मेरे सपनों में. I lost a lot of money on that. But I thought, okay, it was a good learning experience. Let me start a second startup. My second startup also failed. I tried a third startup without losing any enthusiasm. And guess what happened this time? It failed. So with 3 failed startups on my LinkedIn profile, and because of that one failed relationship on my Facebook profile, because of empty pockets, almost 70% of my life savings were wiped out. So then obviously I had to be very frugal, spend money very wisely. And I was stuck. I was completely stuck. I had no clue what to do next in life. In fact, I had the worst day of my life. I still remember. I had decided not to see the next day's rising sun. I decided to end my life. Yeah, things were really tough in those days.
So when you think of those days, exactly क्या feel था? Because definitely financial loss is one thing, but having that emotional pain when both combines, it actually goes
Really.
so much into deep conscious mind. So क्या हुआ उस टाइम और कोई ऐसा था जो आके बोला कि हम नहीं कोई बात नहीं, let's do it, or maybe some support system, कुछ ऐसा था?
Yeah, I think when person goes in depression, it is a direct personal attack on self-esteem. I had started believing that I'm worthless. In fact, I still remember it was Diwali. One of my CA friends had come me to give me sweets. I was sitting all alone at home. You won't believe what I said to him. I said, "तू अरे I think he was working in some top big five CA firm. फिर ऑफिस में ऑफिस बॉय का जो जेरोक्स निकालता है ना या फिर कॉफी वेंडिंग मशीन पे काम करता है उसका जॉब मिलेगा तो देखना मेरे लिए आई एम ओके विद 5-10,000 rupees a month. And he like gave me a tight slap on my face. What are you saying, bro? Come on, it's okay. And in fact, I had encouraged him to pursue CA. He was planning only for BCom after 12. I said, no, let's work out, let's study together. And we cleared CA together. That bad situation was. And but I remembered the words of my elder brother. In those days, when I said that night, it was 8 o'clock, and I was about to commit suicide. And I remembered the words of my elder brother. He always used to say when I was a child, Amrut, whenever you are stuck up with a question, what next in life, read random. And I started reading all the books which were gathering dust in my house, read, half read, not read. And I found the answer why I failed in my 3 previous startups. It was not about the idea was not great. Ideas were great. It was not about the marketing strategy going wrong or positioning or the quality of the product or my offerings. Nothing. It was about the mindset with which I started each venture. The question I asked was, what's in it for me? My money, my progress, my wealth, my profits, my bank balance, my career. And after reading biographies, especially autobiographies of great world leaders like Mahatma Gandhi, Swami Vivekananda, Martin Luther King Jr., Nelson Mandela, Abdul Kalam, Mother Teresa, Barack Obama, there was a paradigm shift in my mindset from what's in it for me to what can I give. And we so-called highly educated people look at the word opportunity to such a narrow, myopic way. Opportunity means opportunity to make money, business. No, it has got so many meanings. Opportunity to help people around you, to listen empathetically to the person who is in a bad situation. Yeah, finding what are the problems in the neighborhood and trying to solve them is an opportunity. Yeah, and suddenly money did not excite me anymore. And there were so many doors open for me because now opportunity is helping people around me by using my unique gifts and talents.
And it happened because of the paradigm shift.
Yes.
Like, what can I give now?
Yes. So change in perception is worth 80 IQ points, I would say.
So that's pretty fantastic. And if you are a young chartered accountant and if you think, say, if job mil gayi, paisa mil gaya, and that is the life, here is the point which we need to learn from Amrut that जब एक परसेप्शन चेंज होता है कि मुझे चाहिए सब कुछ, सबको चाहिए गाड़ी बंगला सब कुछ, बट जब वो एक फीलिंग आती है कि मैं क्या कर सकता हूँ समाज के लिए, that's where your life will change. So thank you Amrut for changing that belief system of entire audience जो अभी सोच रही कि यार मेरे को तो सीए बन गया अब तो पैसा कमाना है बस, क्योंकि सीए मतलब पैसा कमाने की मशीन. That perspective has to change. So perfect. Now you are going with this mission and बहुत सारे challenges आए होंगे, बहुत सारी ऐसी सिचुएशन भी आती है जब हमको लगता है am I on the right mission, या मैं जो कर रहा हूँ कितना आगे जाने वाला है, ऐसा कुछ डाउट था कभी?
Every day. See, every idea is a stupid idea until it's a hit. I mean, even if Mark Zuckerberg would have met me 10-15 years ago and said that I'm trying to change the world by making it possible to share photos online. Mediocre idea. Sharing photos online, no big deal. You're not going to own the 1/3 of the world. Come on, get lost. Yeah. But now, so it's not, ideas don't change the world. Execution of ideas change the world. It's not what you give, but how you give is more important. I don't think booklet is a very innovative idea. Book summaries, spreadsheet writing was there since 5th standard.
Exactly.
I'm not doing anything different. Audio summaries, storytelling. It's been there for thousands of years. Our grandparents have been telling us bedtime stories. Is there anything new? but the way I deliver it to you,
Mm.
making access to books easy, listening to my audio summaries while commuting in train, bus, the read one get one rule. Unless you don't finish the existing summary, you are not eligible to get a new booklet.
Right.
These are the things. How you give is more important than what you give. Yeah. So there are many obstacles, but I still remember for the first time when I got this idea, I shared it with all my school friends
Mm.
in a WhatsApp group.
Yeah.
That I'm very excited about making book summaries of these great books which are not part of our school syllabus. Rich Dad Poor Dad, Chanakya Niti, Monk Who Sold His Ferrari, How to Win Friends,
Yeah.
Who Moved My Cheese. I think these are bestsellers, timeless epics. One must read, but we all know that we don't have time to read books. So I'll make book summaries and share it with everybody. How do you think? What do you think? I know one guy. What did he say in the group? So pornography had the ban on pornography had been lifted in Maharashtra in those days. It was 2015, and just passed a casual comment. Time pass मत कर, तेरा प्रवचन कोई नहीं सुनने वाला है. अभी porn का ban निकल गया है. चल time pass मत कर. And everybody joined the suit. All started bullying me, teasing me. Literally cried that day. Then how come I was so excited about this idea? What's wrong with it? I thought, let's not give up. The same message I sent to all the friends of the same group, but individually, not in the group. Right. 95% said it's a fantastic idea. Wow. Then I understood that serious stuffs are not to be discussed in a group. Group is for हंसी मजाक, एक दूसरे का खींचना. They never wanted me to pull my leg, or did not wish me luck for it. It was just about one single negative comment which had a herd mentality, and everybody followed the suit. Exactly. So, had I just given up at that point, I don't know, you would have never taken a national movement like Mission Make India Read. And from there, there was no looking back.
Wow. So this teaches me, I believe, two things. One is your environment. Because आप जब ऐसे environment में जब आपको कोई encourage नहीं कर रहा है, no matter how good is your idea, you will not go for it. Exactly. It's all about the belief system. Right. It's not about the strategies, about quality of employees or nothing. I'm sorry. Or quality of employees, nothing. It's about how strong you believe in your idea, in your why. Not even what's. It's not about booklet app. It's not about book summaries. It's about my belief, my why. And my why is that books can make us think differently. If I'm not reading, I'm not changing. And if I'm not changing, I'm not growing. Right. And because of this strong belief, I have a burning desire to cultivate the habit of reading amongst the youth of India. And hence, Mission Make India Read. So if this belief system is strong, कोई कुछ बोले कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ता. Yeah. Correct. And your intention also matters definitely because you have a noble intention. मुझे इंडिया के लिए ऐसा कुछ करना है, so that India is known as a nation of readers. Exactly. So, that never happened on day one. It never happens on day one. That time it was just about helping 10 of my friends whom I really cared for, who bought books but never bothered to read them. And that time I realized that there is a difference between books and reading habit. Yeah. It's like having dumbbells at home and lifting those dumbbells. So I wanted them to lift those dumbbells, that is to read, not just dump with free books or book summaries. And hence WhatsApp was a very convenient medium. Shubham, WhatsApp readership is the highest, more than email. A faltu Alia Bhatt joke, you will read it because it's just short. Yeah, but if the joke had come on email, you would have bothered. And everybody has WhatsApp. If you ask 10 friends, do you have Facebook? 8 out of 10 will say yes. Yeah. 2 of them may not have it. But WhatsApp, 100%. Yeah. The guy who had commented on my WhatsApp group about that pornography, he just called me just before the lockdown last year. I want to invest in booklet. Wow. I said, साले तुझे याद है? तूने क्या बोला था उस दिन? अच्छा मैंने ऐसे बोला था? मुझे याद नहीं. Right. I mean, it was him. For him, it was just a casual statement. He did not mean it. So the learning point here is that हम भी शायद किसी को ऐसा बोलते होंगे unknowingly. तू क्या उखाड़ेगा? तेरे से तेरे बस की बात नहीं. तू क्या इलॉन मस्क है क्या?
You should never say such things. Especially children, they take it everything on face value. They have a very innocent mind.
And this happens, I guess, in the Indian culture. तू
Everywhere.
ये नहीं कर सकता है, तू क्या करेगा, तू मिडिल क्लास है, वो सब चीजें होती है. And definitely I remember because one of my friends, when I started sharing something on LinkedIn, one of my friends said same thing. तू क्या ज्ञान दे रहा है लोगों को, और लोगों के पास और नहीं है क्या? I'm like, okay, let me continue. Few days back, he sent me his first article. That Shivam, read my first article. And I said, only all the best, keep doing it. So definitely they don't remember what they did in the past, but we have to keep going with that mission. So that's amazing for me. Now, हर Wednesday, today is also Wednesday and booklet day, right? हर Wednesday एक नई summary आती है. And it's not about only one Wednesday. एक महीना, 2 महीना. It's about entire life. कैसे चलता है हर week? What keeps you going?
I think there can't be a better project than booklet for me. That it's a complete win-win from all the sides. I get to read a new book. I learn from it. उसका summary बना के आपको दे देता हूँ. आपका उसका फायदा होता है. I apply those principles to take the mission forward. So I think it's a dream come true. I mean, I really thank God that at a very early age I found the purpose of my life. And when your work becomes your medium of expression, there can't be anything better than life. You know, I read one of the books called Fred Factor, and a very nice quote written by the author. The two important days of your life, the two most important days of your life are the day on which you were born and the day on which you come to know why you were born.
Right. And I added my one twist in this somewhere. Another day is very much important when you realize that you need to find your why.
Yeah.
Because many people don't realize कि मुझे अपना why भी
Exactly.
देखना चाहिए. Because once I got the degree, let me go. Okay, job, फिर पैसा, फिर शादी, and then life keeps going on. So I believe these 3 days are very much important in my life.
True.
So हम लोग challenges बहुत आए, सब कुछ हुआ जो stories आपने बताई. But what was one of the most heart-touching moment जो experience करके लगा कि यार I'm on the right mission. This is something I was waiting for.
It was 11 o'clock at night, and I got a call from a young girl, very sweet voice. She started saying, "Amrut, I love your voice, you speak so well. I listen to all your booklets. I desperately wait for every Wednesday to listen to your voice only. And I love the way you say bye-bye, and then you're talking about everything about except the content about books." And so I thought, at this hour, is this girl flirting with me? So then I seemed to pull her leg and said, "Why do you always listen? The Booklet app has got both text summary and audio. Sometimes you can listen, sometimes you can read." You know what she said? She said, "Amrut, I'm blind. I can't read because I can't see." I thought, I'm getting goosebumps right now. Oh my God, how could I not think? And booklet can be a boon for such kind of people. Because all the books don't get translated in braille.
Yes.
For blind people. That night I went to bed as the most satisfied person in this world. Most satisfaction with the stock market with entire I lost my mother a decade ago, and she had donated her eyes after her death. I think I am luckier than my mom. That somebody can read books through my eyes. I am alive.
Wow.
What else can I expect from them? This is the power of giving, unselfishness, the power of social entrepreneurship.
Wow. So definitely it feels amazing because you are doing such an act. It is not only helping people who can read or who can feel. People who are blind, they can also get in the knowledge of so many books, which probably they could think of, okay, मेरे बस की बात नहीं है, how can I read? But you made it possible for them. Now, is there any project for them going on, or do you want to work for them specifically?
For usually,
Yes.
I'm finding voices, good voice repair, speak as well I do. And if they are really impaired, they can speak very well. So I'm finding such voices.
Okay.
And try those voices and make the kids.
Definitely. So, if any one of us is watching the interview and one of the CA student or a CA, they feel they can do something.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you guys you are welcome to get involved in the activities of mission making therapy. You can get in touch with me at bookletguy@gmail.com. But very interesting projects, upcoming projects as part of Booklet app. All the activities in and around books. You can work from home, you only require a laptop and internet.
Okay. So that's amazing opportunity. If you want to make a difference while you're doing your job, while you're figuring out your why, purpose, कुछ भी, but अगर यहाँ पे तुम्हें कुछ help करनी है, not only Amrit, it's not about Amrit, it's about the mission he is on. So अगर आपको उसमें कुछ contribute करना है, this is the chance where you can take this opportunity. Now Amrit, I have a very interesting question because you had some startup जहाँ पे you do not have any identity. बहुत ऐसे लोग होते हैं. They want to do something. They fail to do that. They fail to create that identity for themselves. They probably think the love of their idea in their mind, but people don't love that idea. And उसकी वजह से it doesn't succeed. But your idea, your mission, people love it, and they do so many things for you, like the contributions you get or the support you get because of your mission. How did you do it? And what was the secret ingredient which people probably don't know कि इसकी वजह से मिशन मेक इंडिया में इतना आगे चल रहा है and Amrit is able to reach those people with such an impact.
And there are two things which I would dedicate Booklet services to. One is, and there are many such apps, there are many such leading apps.
So
They all got in touch with me. And I tried to find out the answer why they are not getting that much popularity as the mission making they got. It was not that the apps were not great, the designs were great, better than, in fact, some of the content is better than Google. Let me admit. Yet, they have only few thousand downloads and lakhs of downloads.
right.
The main reason was they themselves were not passionate about it.
Wow.
For them, it was a bunch of code algorithms. Hire somebody to make a summary. I will never do that. I will never delegate this job. You think, when you why would I do that? I delegate everything but not this. So, point number one, you can't preach what you don't practice.
True.
Never do that. Second, everybody talk about the what's. Again, I barely spoke about Booklet app
True.
last half an hour what we discussed.
Yeah.
It's about why. Booklet guy is not a brand, Booklet guy is not an app, Booklet guy is not a celebrity. Booklet guy is a spirit.
Yeah.
He believes in the power of reading. And sometimes I don't even talk about what. People get curious and Google me and find out the what's. Now they are pulling my message. I'm not putting it on their heads.
Yeah.
There's a lot of differences. So what kind of words you use, the vocabulary that you use to position your offering, to position your why is very, very important. And if that is clear, people start believing in your why. Even if your whats are full of faults, it's okay. Booklet app has many bugs right now.
Yeah.
Not a single criticism. Usually Amazon gives Flipkart get never. You know the most common line I get, all the reviews, all the emails I get, feedbacks.
Yeah.
And I feel so blessed. One common line is always there in email. Amrit, how can I help you?
Wow.
Who must be getting such emails? Samsung?
No.
Apple? No. So one very interesting incident happened. So I have a friend in Pune, and she has a fantastic career. It's so unique. So she works for pregnant women, and nowadays there's a malpractices in the hospitals where they deliberately go for a C-section because at that moment it creates some fear in the minds of the woman and her husband. उन्हें कुछ problem है, हमको C-section cesarean करना पड़ेगा, and then they say okay, but then they say no. Every pregnant woman has the right to give natural delivery to the baby. Even the baby has the right. We'll avoid it as far as possible. Now, what a great calling. It's a complete meaning and calling itself. When I asked her, what are you? What do you do? The word she said, and you Khatam. I don't want my sister to get delivered at a YouTuber's house. Why are you saying that? YouTube? You are not YouTuber. Would you like to be called as a YouTuber at your funeral? Oh, she was a great YouTuber. Oh, I would like to say that Amrit was a smart chartered accountant who saved, who converted lakhs of clients black money to white. No, I don't want this. But what if they say this was the guy because of whom the millions of them hated something? Don't even look at that. He had a dream that one day India will be known as a nation of leaders and he made it happen. That's what he did. Kind of, it is up to you how you position yourself and create a place in the hearts of people. The same girl would have said that I stand for natural development. I stand against the malpractices happening in hospitals for 6 years. All the honest doctors will start doing that. Yes or no?
Very true.
YouTube ads are just mediums to deliver your why, to achieve the higher purpose. You don't stand for your products and services, you stand for the higher purpose. For example, the book publishers would have never got out of business if they would have thought that we don't sell books, we sell great ideas of the authors. So Amazon would say they would have their button. The music CDs or wasted there, you would have thought that we sell art and not pen drives and CDs. You would have gone out of business by iTunes.
Exactly. That's such an amazing example you gave. iTunes Karaoke and your friend. Most of the people actually who are doing CA, or they have become CA in job, practice. What you do? Client का return करना, tax return करना. But we need to ask a question to ourselves कि जब मैं अपने डेथ बेड पे हूँ, क्या लोगों को ये बोलना है कि क्या रिटर्न फाइल किया था उसने मेरा, या उसने मेरे 500 रुपये बचाए थे, या फिर उसने मेरे लिए कुछ ऐसा किया था जो शायद मेरा ऑटो सीए नहीं करता. Or you want to do something which makes a difference in your life, in your family's life, and bigger than that, in the people's life for whom you care. And that's what makes you different. Not doing the same thing what every CA is doing. And if you don't think that is a possible aspect of your life, here is the person who is doing it, who was in your shoes, who was earning. You could have settled. कि चलो गाली तो सुननी है लाइफ टाइम, बट ही डिड नॉट. एंड दैट्स व्हाट यू नीड टू लर्न फ्रॉम दिस इंटरव्यू. इफ नथिंग यू लर्न, जो भी सब था, बट ओनली दिस थिंग, व्हाट आई कैन डू फॉर अदर पीपल, दैट विल मेक यू मोर फुलफिल्ड एंड मोर satisfied. So thank you, Amrit, for sharing that aspect. Now I have a couple more questions. Initially you explained this to me, but is there any other thing which you think is enabling you to move closer towards your dream, and it's in relation to your CA degree? So एक मेरे पास CA degree है, एक मेरे पास mission है. Definitely you have become more financially astute. Nobody can fool you about money, but और भी कुछ ऐसा हुआ है कि CA degree की वजह से मुझे अपनी mission किस तरह से और help की.
Yeah, a lot. Certainly. See, because we know the concept of break-even points and fixed costs and variable costs, I know that the printing cost to print my book is a variable cost. I don't have to bother about it. But the rent, the sort of cloud server rent and salary are the fixed costs which I have to bother about. It's a simple thing that she has taught me. And more importantly, I've understood the difference between a social entrepreneur and a social worker. The social worker is always at the mercy of the donor. I don't call myself a social worker, a social entrepreneur. Now, how is social entrepreneur different from an entrepreneur, a businessman? Yeah. A businessman's primary objective is to create wealth for shareholders, maximize profits. Social entrepreneurship is only to cover the costs, not to maximize profits. To cover the costs and create such creative revenue models so that you're not completely dependent on donations. So I will never allow donation and grants to be more than 1/3 of the total revenue. I barely talk about it. There is no donation button here. People ask for it. No, that happens. I'll just be laid off and around se बैठूंगा. There won't be any incentive to wake up in the morning. So this is what and then I thought, the source of income should be so legitimate. It is exactly around the why. You should make it habit, that will be habit. So it becomes easier to take decisions. It acts as an anchor, guidepost, from your why, your purpose, very clear. So there was a very clear decision that we will not put any commercial ads in Google Ads. Because on one hand, I'm asking you to read, and on the other hand, I'm distracting you by flashing ads. It's make India read what? The books and books of the make India read ads. So by the conscious did not allow it. Subscription fees, I thought I'm not creating anything. Authors are not good. I'm just repackaging it in such a nice way that you like it to consume it. It's with an ideology. How can I charge for an ideology? It's like Mahatma Gandhi saying that, do you want to practice my ideology of Satya and Ahimsa? Give me 10 rupees. So I thought, how about writing a book on reading habits? And the 7 habits of highly effective readers. 7 habits of highly effective readers, not people. Them Fedoplet guy, not Stephen Covey. So he's one of my favorite authors, so they tribute to him. I adopted his title. And so I thought, how can I bring unselfishness in this? I have not copyrighted this. I personally believe copywriting and patent is selfishness. So the ideas in this book should be a gift for the mankind to take it forward. And then what I do is I started getting lots of calls, messages from rural India, young boys and girls. You love reading, but you can't afford to buy books. I said, download Booklet app, everything is free. Enjoy. You know what he said? You have read all your books. I think कुछ 250 books we have to serve there. We are desperately waiting for your next upload. I had no answer for it. My heart melted for such passionate but needy readers. But now that I have written my own book, I have an answer. So what I do is, take use of your platform, I appeal to everybody. If you are in a well-to-do situation, not in a hand-to-mouth, about poverty life, please buy this book. It's there on bookletguy.com, not on Amazon. So bookletguy.com, my home site. Part of the proceeds will go to cover the costs of the mission which I mentioned, and part of it will be used to give the book for free to such passionate needy readers. It's kind of Robin Hood of books. Robin Hood, अभी लोग तो लूटा था, I'll request, so please buy and help me so that I can help them.
It's that you are channelizing their resources and you are helping those people who actually need it. It's amazing. And if anyone wants to understand why should I read this book?
Oh, great question. My favorite question. So I'll just read out the back cover of it.
Yes.
These are all reading problems that we all struggle with, including without an exception. I doze off after reading 5 pages. I don't remember what I read. I don't get enough time to read. I'm a slow reader. I've been these reading speed. I've left many books half-read. So to करता हूँ lot of the curious. By the time I read 25 pages, I was sick. Which book should I start reading? I call them as reading problems. I thought it is my natural duty to find creative solutions for these reading problems. I started experimenting with all my reading habits, reading style. Those experiments manifested into these 7 habits. And I promised that this book will act as a gateway to all other books in my life. And books will become an integral part of your daily routine. That's a promise. It's a never got a you learn how to extract maximum from a book with minimum time and effort.
So this will enable us to get more out of the books. Now, related to this and habit you mentioned, I remember when I became chartered accountant, I had a thought, and many of the CAs have the same thought. अब तो CA बन गया, बहुत पढ़ लिया 4 साल, अब क्या करना पड़ गया? अब क्या मिलेगा किताबों में? एंड आई बिलीव इन द सेम दैट जब तक मेरे मेंटर ने बताया दिस इज द बिगेस्ट लाई यू आर लिविंग सो you need to read books. And first book I remember I read 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene. That's where my perception started changing. So many of the CAs have the same wrong belief. What would you say to them?
What is the difference between a person who doesn't read and who can't read? A person who can read but chooses not to. तो हमें और एक अंगूठा छापने पर that's the only answer. We always learn from people who are a little smarter than him, more successful than him, or happier than him. If possible, surround yourself with them. Okay, then bring Steve Jobs here. I want to learn from him. It's an appointment with Narendra. I think it's smarter than me. Read as well. Learn from mistakes. But not all mistakes be your own.
True. So definitely. So if you are a chartered accountant or a CA student, you think CA books मेरी काफी है, I've read it enough. Wait and again think, do I know every single thing to become a person who I want to become? And that's where Amrut mentioned his book will enable you, first of all, to get most out of the book. And then after that, you can go through his booklet app and download the books which you feel most relate to you and then learn those learnings. And after they get to your booklet app, they read the 20-minute summary. What happens after that? Do they get an option to try some book or maybe full copy of that book, or how does it go?
Amazon has been kind enough to join hands with us, and they are having permission. So, whatever books I give the buy link, and then if somebody people like to dig deeper into the insights of the author, especially if the summary belongs to their area of interest. So they use summaries as a filtration process.
Right.
Yeah. Non-readers or for process readers, it's just a reference list where what they just want to take on books, and then they go and buy the book. I think that's the real victory of machine learning. Because I had a fear in my mind that in the name of making India read, am I making India lazy? People read only book summaries and community books. That was wrong. People started writing books. In fact, we got a mail from the publisher of The Power of Subconscious Mind. After we released the summary, this time the sale of our book shot up in India.
Wow.
There are many motivating factors that I have put in the app which will motivate you to read more and more. For example, as I said, there are 250, 300 book summaries there on server. If I just dump all of them in your mobile and install it, I bet you will not read any of them. Honestly, abundance is the enemy of motivation. I just show you the book. You take whatever you want. You will not take it. If I pick one, maybe I will. Abundance is the enemy. That's why when you go in a library, you're lost. So many. We love to have choices, but too many choices and don't choose.
Right.
And so I put a new rule in it. Read one, get one. Only if you read the existing summary which is there in an app, only then will be eligible to download a booklet of your choice. Of course, you have to order it.
Right.
And one, there is no limit in it. You have to give it for free. It is an unselfish motive to read.
So you are doing so many efforts just for them, so if they read and they become part of this mission.
As I said, there is a difference between books and reading.
Right.
I don't like people who just collect books.
True.
Mission Make India Read, this time has no word books. Make India Read.
Right. That's pretty good. And Amut, as you know, and I discussed that even I'm on a mission to enable and empower young chartered accountants, because I see बहुत लोग uninspired हैं, non-fulfilled हैं, although they have got the degree, working in good corporates, big fours, but somewhere they feel कुछ मुझे करना है अपना. What can I do? क्या मैं उसमें खुश रहूँगा जो नया करूँगा? And you are a social entrepreneur. So what would you say to them if they want to come into entrepreneurship? What they should consider so that they do not fall in the same trap जो भी job में हुआ है.
It's not about doing different things. It's about doing things differently. I said there are array of apps, trading apps. Why Booklet stands out? It's on doing something differently. Not different, doing the same thing differently. Yeah. When I was a youth book lover, he was on his deathbed and he decided to donate all his lifetime collection. So I got some 300 books from him and they're all gathered dust. So I was cleaning the dust. And I was observing it that these books are lying at his house, nobody bothered to read them. And within few weeks, everybody was going to pounce on it. Just by changing how I did it. The way you not the way you like it. Nike. Why does it stand out from all other shoe companies? Even if it manufactures shoes. Why Apple stands out from all other mobile companies? Even if it's a stupid mobile. Why Harley Davidson? It's a bike. Think over it. They're doing the same things different. You don't have to have a million-dollar idea. Like Elon Musk, space tourism or no. Simple things. Just go to your neighborhood. Try to find their problems. Help them solve problems. You never know if you will get a startup idea. I did the same thing. Just try to help 10 of my close friends through WhatsApp. Never in my wildest dream I thought it would take the shape of a national movement.
So definitely you talked about idea and many of CAs and they think actually idea जब आएगा ना तभी चालू करेगा. But as you rightly mentioned, idea नहीं आएगा. You need to go to the idea. You need to find the problem and then serve. And when you feel connected with it from your heart, then उसके बाद you start to see whether you want to become a social entrepreneur or a normal entrepreneur, whatever you want to do. It's a very interesting question. It's not about your mission. It's about you as a person, how you think you have evolved because of this mission.
A lot. I'm changing every day. In fact, that is the main cornerstone of living. To change yourself. To change your old belief system with new ones. Old assumptions with new assumptions. Old ideologies with new ones. Old behaviors with new ones. I thought health is the last thing. Books made me healthy. Books can make you healthy. But I read all the biographies of successful people. When I say successful, not only the billionaires and billionaires, the spiritual gurus, world-class athletes, artists, musicians. The most common thread that went all through all these successful people, they talk about health. What's keto diet? Animal protein is better or plant protein? What is CrossFit? What is calisthenics? Should I try yoga? What is the pre-workout food that is post-workout? My God, we keep exploring things. Health should be a top priority for them. And when I saw myself in the mirror with love handles hanging around me, and I thought that I'm going to appeal the youth, and myself looking an uncle. So I started working on my body. That helped me to come out of my depression. It's something counterintuitive. The mental problem can be solved with physical. Yeah. Can be around. So confidence comes when you feel good about yourself. How do you feel good about yourself? When you do the right things every day. In the morning, I have a choice. When I wake up at 5 o'clock, either to scroll the news feeds on Instagram, or push my butt out of bed, go to the terrace and do 100 push-ups. It's a choice. You won't be there to observe. It's the character that decides, not the personality that you are exactly. I hate to go at 5 o'clock. I have to do things which I hope to do, not what I like. I love public shopping. I would love to watch it for 4 hours a day. Steve Jobs interview is boring.
Yeah.
It doesn't make me laugh. Jack Ma is boring. It's all about choices.
Yeah. And my mentor said one to in one of the workshop that you are free to make a choice, but you are not free to choose the consequence of your choice. So अपनी choice जब कर ली, उसके बाद आप ये मत सोचो कि उसका result क्या होगा, because that you cannot change. Result कोई रहेगा जो आपकी choice है. And same I feel grateful to know this, Amar, because somewhere we all chartered accountants have a sedentary lifestyle. Say desk पे बैठना है, काम करना है. So somewhere we ignore the health part. But as you mentioned, जब तुम अपना पर्पस पढ़ रहे हो and you know उस पर्पस को सर्व करने के लिए मुझे फिट भी होना पड़ेगा, you will go for it. Although you don't like it, but you make a choice. So today is a booklet day as we discussed, and you are releasing the book Dear Founder Summary. Now, Amar, while you were reading that book, you were summarizing all those things. Did you recall of any of the learning which you feel you could have applied in your three failed startups?
People ask me, in spite of three failed startups, you tried the fourth one and now it's successful. No, in spite. Because of those three failed startups, the fourth one is now successful. I had a booklet with the first idea of the so I learned what not to do. The first three startups, first startup I was focusing only on manufacturing and not bother about marketing. I thought I will make some beautiful product. So if enemy comes to mind. And I realized that manufacturing is supposed to be 20%, 80% is marketing. So, yeah, a lot of learnings, I think, and those learnings got validated through books. अरे ये गलती में कर रहा था, अरे इसने बोला है, और purple cow, I saved God. The moment I say purple cow, what? See a purple cow in a big herd of brown cows stands up. I decided to become the purple cow. Then came the booklet back. It was a very beautiful story. The term booklet back. So I'm not a voracious reader, but I know that if I don't read everybody, I have no right to preach you to read. And then I learned from a book called Atomic Habits by James Clear. It's a very beautiful chapter about identity. There are two smokers, both want to quit smoking. And one of their friends offered cigarette, both of them. First guy says, no, please don't offer, I'm trying to quit smoking. Second guy says, no, don't offer, I'm not smoking. See, the message is same. There is a profound difference between the two. That other guy, his eyes are like he will never smoke again. Because he has changed his own identity. Okay? So I first changed my identity. It's not that because I read thousands of books, now I'm booklet guy. Because I called myself as booklet guy, I started reading the books. There is no escape now.
And you made a commitment to the world.
This works or not. Make yourself socially accountable to others. And then make yourself as a source of inspiration for others. And you have no scope to escape now. For example, if I have a doubt that tomorrow morning I may not wake up for exercise, I'll message to one of my friends, see you at 6 o'clock tomorrow at the Lover's Park.
Right.
If I don't turn up, who is जिंदगी गाली करनी पड़ेगी.
Exactly.
दूसरों को मोटिवेट करने के चक्कर में you get inspired.
So sometimes when you feel नहीं होगा मुझसे, maybe you can put some external factors to it.
That's what I did in the case of book.
Right.
So I was gathering all the willpower to write a book for 6 months. The title was clear. I was not writing a book. Writing a book requires more willpower than going to the gym. Trust me. One day, I put a Facebook post. It was 20th October 2019. I said that on 25th November, that's my sister's birthday, as an excuse, you will get my book, 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. You can go to watch the book. You started going. Very funny. We started reading, writing 1,000 words per day. And fortunately or unfortunately, that 1 month I had maximum invitations abroad. I was in Abu Dhabi, Bahrain, Oman, and even India. 90% of the book I wrote on railway stations, in the train, in the airports, on the flights, and on the way. The end was clear. And the book was delivered to those who read book 5 days before the target date on 20th November.
Wow. That's the result of the commitment you made to the
Social accountability.
social accountability. Wow. So definitely you've written a book and I would encourage every CA student or a chartered accountant who's watching this interview. Even if you feel you are not made for books, just give it a try. Not for Amrut, for this mission, Make India Great. And Amrut, just imagine, and probably this is the last question. Imagine you have accomplished this mission, Make India Great, and India is known as a nation of leaders. What would be the next mission you would like to go on?
See, it's not a destination. Success is not a destination. Success is a feeling. Even you know it deep inside that this person will never get accomplished. It's like mountaineer climbing a mountain. And then he reaches summit mountain. Suddenly, fraction of moment, wow. Then what? So when I realized it's the process that is more important than the result. We call Amitabh successful. That means he just watching videos of it. For him, he is not. There is no other alternative. कर्म कर फल की इच्छा मत करे न्याय नहीं होगा अगर उस साधु से गवर्नमेंट की तरफ पुराण में बोला गया है so when I start enjoying the process we don't bother about it for me it's all about what's the next book I go in I get curious if I like it I do the summary of it it will improve it and so it's going to happen on and on and on and keep finding more leading innovations so that make you hooked to books, the way these tech giants have made us addicted to Facebooks and Instagrams and TikToks. I'm going to use same factors to have a positive attitude towards books. It's a never-ending process.
And is there a age limit by which you think you'll stop reading books and maybe you'll delegate? Although you mentioned you don't want to delegate.
Do you really think so?
I don't.
I mean, if I'm 90 and I have a good eyesight, there is technology now. I listen to books. I don't think so.
So until the last breath of your life, you will do this.
There are lakhs of books out there in the world.
Yeah.
My life is too small.
And every year, every month, new books come out. So it will not fall short. That's amazing, Amrut. Now, as a closing note, I would want to ask you if anyone who's watching the interview, definitely they know about the book, how they can actually become part of the mission and they can support you truly without having any hidden motive.
As I said, I started the mission on WhatsApp. Get after one minute.
Yes.
So I still share books on WhatsApp. So I quickly share my WhatsApp number to all our viewers. It's 9594 7000 77. I repeat 9594 7000 77. You can just WhatsApp me. If you have a startup idea, especially a social startup, I'm the happiest person to help. There are very interesting activities happening. Right now, there are 3,000 people working on Booklet from their house, having internet and a laptop. There's something called Tiny Booklet section where I share one big idea that I'm reading a book recently, and I shared that big idea in 150 words. Now, why 150? Because normal reading speed of normal people is 150 words per minute. So 1 minute. तो बेस्ट बुक में से बेस्ट निकाल के
1 मिनट के अंदर
every day I share one. You can also start sharing stuff if you are reading a book. You can just take a picture and send it to me. There's so many things happening at the same time. How about asking me questions based on the summaries that you get to test whether you actually got the message that the author is trying to convey. Not the memory wala question. What is the name of the author? Concepts. And for every right answer you give, 1 rupee will be given to a needy child of India to buy books. Now, would you like to give the right answer? The next project is going to be done.
Okay, so this is in progress.
Yes. So we want people who can create questions, multiple choice questions, based on the summaries that I give.
Wow. So there are multiple avenues if you want to help Amrut to reach his mission. You can reach out to him on his email address on the mobile number he mentioned. And जिस तरीके से you can help, let's do it as a CA fraternity because he deserves it. Because he has done it not for himself, for the entire India. So thank you, not Amrut, a booklet guy, for being on this show. and sharing your
So
insights.
happy reading and please wash your hands.
Definitely. Thank you for watching this episode. I hope you enjoyed it and loved the valuable insights what our guests shared. If you are new to my channel, I want to take this opportunity to welcome you and tell you why I conduct such interviews. My mission is to amplify life of 1 lakh chartered accountants, and for that I conduct such interviews with world-class chartered accountants so that I can bring their stories, inspiration, experience and valuable nuggets which can help you to achieve next level of success in your life. So if you are ambitious, do not forget to like this interview, share with those people who are ambitious, and click on the button subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you never miss any episode. If you want to see previous episode, I am putting the link in the description below so that you can go and check them out. I hope you have a great time. Thank you so much. Bye bye.